The deadline for Oklahoma's Promise, help for those who lost jobs after a tornado in Marietta, and a lawsuit about changing gender markers. This is the KGOU AM News Brief for Friday, June 21st. I'm Logan Layden. Oklahoma high school students have only a few weeks left to enroll in the state's tuition scholarship program. State Impact's Beth Wallace reports the deadline for Oklahoma's Promise is July 1st.
Oklahoma's Promise, also known as OLAP, is available for students who were in 8th grade through 12th grades during the 2023-24 school year. July 1st is the last day that upcoming 12th graders can enroll. To be eligible, students' families must meet the annual income limits: $60,000 a year for families with up to 2 dependent children, $70,000 for families with 3 or 4 dependent children, and $80,000 for families with 5 or more dependent children. The scholarship covers tuition at any Oklahoma public university or college for up to 5 years or for a maximum of 129 credit hours. It can also be used for some of the tuition at accredited private colleges in Oklahoma or public career tech centers for certain programs. To stay eligible, students have to attend class regularly, take college prep courses, and maintain a GPA of at least 2.5, among other requirements. To apply, visit okpromise.org. For State Impact, I'm Beth Wallace.
About 450 people are losing their jobs because Marietta's Dollar Tree Distribution Center can't reopen for the foreseeable future after a powerful tornado ripped through the building. But as OPMX's Anna Pope reports, Oklahoma Works is making an effort to help them find new employment.
The Ardmore Convention Center is packed with people looking for a new job. They're here at the Dollar Tree Distribution Center Rapid Response and Hiring Fair event. David Wade was a housekeeper at the center that was destroyed by an EF4 tornado in April.
I was housekeeping, so I had to walk the whole building. I think one trip around is a mile. Yeah. So, and I did that at least, 5 to 10 times a day, every day. Yeah, that's a lot of walking. So there's a lot of memories.
Wade had worked at the center for 10 years and planned to retire there, but now he's looking for leads. Roughly 50 employers, organizations, and entities registered for the event. It's been tough for major employers in South Central Oklahoma recently. A Michelin tire plant in Ardmore announced it will also stop tire production in 2025. About 1,400 people are expected to lose their jobs there too. In Ardmore, I'm Anna Pope.
And a lawsuit concerning Governor Kevin Stitt's 2021 executive order prohibiting the state health department from amending the gender markers on birth certificates of transgender Oklahomans was dismissed last year. Now, KGOU's Hannah France reports that dismissal has been reversed.
On Tuesday, the U.S. 10th Circuit Court of Appeals reversed U.S. District Judge John W. Brooms' dismissal of a lawsuit that alleges Stitt's executive order is unconstitutional, as it violates transgender Oklahomans' rights to equal protection and freedom of speech. The lawsuit, which was brought by 3 transgender Oklahomans represented by New York-based law firm Lambda Legal, seeks to compel the health department to change the gender marker on a person's birth certificate upon request. Stitt's executive order also prohibits the state health department from issuing birth certificates with non-binary gender markers. In 2022, he signed into law the country's first ban on non-binary gender markers on state-issued birth certificates. I'm Hannah France.
And for additional news throughout the day, visit our website, kgou.org, and follow us on social media.
I'm Rachel Martin. You probably know how interview podcasts with famous people usually go. There's a host, a guest, and a light Q&A. But on Wildcard, we have ripped up the typical script. It's a new podcast from NPR where I invite actors, artists, and comedians to play a game using a special deck of cards to talk about some of life's biggest questions. Listen to Wildcard wherever you get your podcasts, only from NPR.